Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you.
Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel. As always, it's lovely to have you here, and welcome to all my new subscribers, my existing subscribers. Sending you lots of love as always. My name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK, in case you didn't know. So yeah guys, welcome. Now spring is upon us, so I thought it would be the right time to share with you my favorite kind of spring-like scents. Now if you know me, you will know that I am not a seasonal fragrance wearer. Okay, I'm more of a mood fragrance wearer, so whatever I'm in the mood to wear or whatever I fancy smelling like on that particular day is what I'm going to wear. I'm not really guided by the weather, but I know a lot of people are, and I know this kind of brighter, sort of crisper weather makes you feel a certain type of way and wants, you know, puts you in the mood to wear certain kinds of fragrances. So these are the ones that I'm going to talk to you about right now. So before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit that like button and hit the notification bell and you're all set. But guys, I had to start with a bang, okay? So this first one is one that I have been wearing to death and one that I absolutely love, and it is this one, and this is Fioiri by Giorgio Armani. Now, I absolutely adore this perfume, okay? This is just everything to me. It is so spring-like. Like, this is spring in a bottle, I would say. But I say that, but I wear this all year round. Now, this one has apparently been discontinued. Now, the minute I heard that, I straight away bought 3 backup bottles of this because I absolutely love it, and I can't imagine not being able to smell it anymore. So if you want this, I would say grab it while you still can. I think it's still quite widely available everywhere, and yeah, soon it won't be because it's no longer on the Giorgio Armani website, and I've seen it sort of disappear from Boots and certain department stores. So if you are looking to get your hands on this one, I would suggest, you know, get your skates on and purchase a bottle now while it's still available, because FOMO is real, guys, and you don't want to feel like that, for real. So what does this smell like? Oh gosh, this smells so good. This is a stunning scent. I have to spray it. Like, this is a perfume that you can afford to overspray. Not that I don't overspray everything, but you can afford to overspray this. It's a deceiving scent though, because it comes off quite light, fluffy and cloud-like, but it is quite one of those sort of monster perfumes that just creeps up on you. It has really good sillage, like people can smell that cloud around you, and this is a very cloud-like fragrance. It's soft, it's fruity, it's ultimately feminine, okay? This is super feminine, but having said that, it's also a very versatile perfume in my opinion. So like, this is a sort of fragrance you can wear to work, you can wear to brunch, you can wear to dinner, like sexy date night, Netflix and chill, all of those things. This perfume can do it all, and it won't disappoint. It is a compliment getter. Men seem to love it, women seem to love it. I just don't understand how you can't like this. Now, no disrespect to anyone that doesn't like this, because we've all got our own taste, but I just don't understand how anyone can't love this perfume. So although this perfume opens up with blackcurrant and mandarin, it isn't like an overly fruity perfume. To me, this is more of a vanilla-y, musky type fragrance with a little bit of woodiness, but it's creamy, guys. It has a creaminess about it. As I said before, it has like a cloud-like vibe to it. It's soft, it's fluffy, but it's also very, very feminine and just beautiful, stunning, fantastic for spring, but fantastic for any time of the year. So I will stop going on about this, but you know I love it. Just know that I love Fioiri. Okay, so on to another gorgeous spring-like scent, and it is this one, and this is Vie Est Belle Bouquet du Pritemps. I don't know if I've pronounced that right. Gabby helped me out with the French here, but guys, take a look at this beautiful bottle. Yes, it is a Vie Est Belle flanker. This is a 2017 flanker that I think is now discontinued. Well, I know it's discontinued, but you can still get it because I managed to get my hands on it. But I've been wanting to get this one for a while. I love Vie Est Belle. As you know, I collect the line of Vie Est Belle, so I just want all the flankers basically because I just love this perfume. This is predominantly a white floral, but it's a citrusy white floral. So this is very crisp, it's very fresh, it's bright, it's uplifting. It doesn't have the incredible gourmand sweetness of the original Vie Est Belle. It's more of a floral. I think there's jasmine in this one, orange blossom and bergamot in it. So yeah, it gives it a nice kind of fizzy freshness. It's very clean smelling. It doesn't have the patchouli base that the original one does, so it's not as heavy, but it is pretty good for lasting, and it is really nice in the brighter kind of spring-like weather. It really does make you feel happy, you know, one of those perfumes that puts a smile on your face. And you know, if you like Vie Est Belle, you are sure to like this. But even if you don't particularly like Vie Est Belle, I wouldn't say this is one of the flankers that's hugely similar to the original Vie Est Belle, because I don't find it as sweet. As I say, it's not as gourmand. It doesn't have that kind of earthy patchouli that the original one does, but it still packs a punch. It's very refreshing, and yeah, I really, really do like this one. Right, so next up we have this one. It actually matches me. This is Alien Eau de Toilette. Now guys, I love Alien, okay? I wear Alien all year round, but Alien, as we know, is a bit of a beast, or a goddess fragrance, as Gabby would say. But guys, I love the smell of Alien. Oh, but this is just a fresher, more citrusy, more kind of wearable Alien. It's a little bit more pared down than original Alien, although as we know, Mugler Eau de Toilettes still do pack a pretty hard punch, so you are still going to be noticed if you wear this one. So this one opens up with some real citrusy notes. There's mandarin in it, but I'm sure I can smell some grapefruit there, which gives it that really sort of refreshing, uplifting vibe, which is so nice in this time of year. And then you've got Moroccan jasmine. So I don't know what the difference between just jasmine and Moroccan jasmine is, but this has Moroccan jasmine. It also has white amber and cashmere, and it's just a beautiful fragrance. It is, as I say, a pared down version of original Alien. So if you enjoy Alien as much as I do, then you are sure to like this. Let me spray some more. Yep, I can't get enough of this. It is so, so stunning and amazing for this time of year. Absolutely love it. So next up we have my queen, which is Meliora by Parfums de Marly. Now I had to include this one. Like, I realise I love perfumes that have blackcurrant. I seem to gravitate towards them. I mean, I like fruity perfumes, I like fruity florals, but oh my gosh, this smells so divine. Like, I feel so queen-like when I wear this one. It has blackcurrant in it, it has berries in it. There's a certain spiciness to it, but it's very, very soft. This just, oh, it's romantic, guys. This is a romantic perfume, in my opinion. It does have some rose in it. It does have some lily of the valley in it. Now, to me, this smells more lily of the valley than it does rosy. And then you've got some nice vanilla in the base. But oh, it's that blackcurrant in the opening that just gets me every time when I spray this one. And like I said, it smells expensive. Obviously, it is expensive. Actually, guys, I'm going to do like a spring list of affordable cheapies. I think that would be the next video that I probably do. Or maybe the one after, I don't know, because I've got a few videos in the pipeline, but I think a cheap spring fragrance video would be good. But anyway, yeah, so there are different versions of a fruity floral that you can go for. You don't have to spend, you know, too much coin to get something like this, but there's just, oh gosh, that blackcurrant, I can't tell you how the blackcurrant in this just gets me. As I say, it's sophisticated, it's classy. To me, this might be my bridal scent. If I was to get married now, I might choose this as a bridal scent. It's so pure and beautiful. It's just stunning. It's effervescent. I really like it. And it has good longevity, which you would expect for the price. So yeah, that is Meliora. The next up is the Shoe, which is a very good girl. I actually need to get a bigger bottle of this because I really like it. And guys, I've been rinsing through this one like no one's business. So this is not going to last me much longer. But I absolutely love this perfume. Now, yes, it has lychee in it, but to me, this does not smell like Delina. Like, I get why people say it, because it's got that kind of like sharp opening similar to Delina, but that's where the similarity ends to me. And yeah, this does have rose in it, but I don't get a huge amount of rose from this perfume. I mainly get the vanilla, the lychee, the fruit, the berry type vibe from it, and maybe a little bit of slight woodiness in the dry down. But it's so nice, guys. This is another uplifting scent that just makes you smile. Do you know when you've got some perfumes that you just smell them and it just puts a smile on your face? You just can't help it. But then again, perfume in general does make me smile, unless it's a rank perfume, i.e. a skanky perfume that I don't like, which is not many. Like, I like a lot of perfumes. There's not that many that I dislike, if I think about it. Yeah, I would say you need to like a kind of like a tangy, sharp perfume to like this one, because it's definitely not like the original Good Girl, which is like a heavier, more oriental, sexier fragrance. This is your brighter version, more uplifting, as I say, more fruity with that tangy sharpness in it. But yeah, I really like it, and I find it really does have pretty good longevity for this kind of fresh fragrance. It does last pretty well. And again, this is another one that I think is quite versatile, and it's not going to offend anyone, I wouldn't have thought. And yeah, it's actually quite a compliment getter. Okay, so the next perfume, this is a fun, cute, flirty perfume in my opinion, and not a huge amount of people talk about this one. I don't know why. I don't know if people think that this range of perfumes is a bit tacky, because I don't hear a lot of people in the fragrance community sort of liking these perfumes very much, but I actually really like this. Okay, call me tacky, whatever, I don't care. It is this one, Lady Million Empire, and yeah, I have the glittery version of this, which I think was a limited edition, but it's the same juice in it. But guys, I like this perfume. To me, this is a fun perfume. Okay, this is nothing sort of groundbreaking, but it does have a uniqueness to it. This has a cognac note in the base, which makes it so delicious. It's got sweet berries in the top, it's got orange, it's got neroli, it has some florals in the mid, orange blossom being one of them. I love orange blossom. The berries in this just smell so nice. I think it's red currant specifically, but you don't specifically get red currant, it just smells berry like. But it's so sweet and juicy and just playful and girly. And then as it dries down, more of that booziness comes through. And I just think this is a fun perfume. And guys, when I tell you, this one gets me compliments, like seriously. I wore this to work the other day and people were asking me left, right and centre, what is that smell? It's so nice. To me, there's nothing not to like in this perfume. Again, but then I would say that because I like all these ones. That's why I'm showing you them. But guys, even if people think this is tacky, smell it for yourself, okay? But don't take my word for it. Get your nose on this one if you haven't already. This is quite affordable, and as I said, I really enjoy wearing it. It's a really nice fragrance. I first noticed this one because my mum had it and I didn't even know my mum had this one, and one day she walked past me and there was this gorgeous waft and I said, "Mum, what is that?" And she showed me this and I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know you had that," and I'd never smelt this one. And then as soon as I smelt it, I just had to go and get it. So the next one is I Did It My Way. Yeah, all right, I know I can't sing. My kids will go mad if they see me singing on camera, but hey ho, I've done it now. Anyway, My Way. I had to include My Way. Guys, I love this perfume. I love the intense version as well, but to me, that one's a bit more heavy, so I would suggest that one for maybe a spring evening. But this one, oh, so lovely. It does have a refreshing quality about it, even though it's quite a strong, heavy tuberose fragrance. It still manages to have a freshness, and I really like that. This is a lovely zesty white floral. You've got orange blossom, you've got jasmine, obviously you've got tuberose. There is some bergamot there to give it that freshness and that vibrancy. Yeah, so this is a gorgeous fragrance. There's some vanilla notes in the dry down. It just, yeah, I just love this perfume. It's everything that I enjoy in a floral perfume. If I had to make a floral perfume, I would probably make it like this, because to me, this is quite a crowd pleasing perfume, okay? It's a universal scent. Most people are going to like it, and I think that's what they went for when they made this perfume, because it really is nice. And it did take me quite a long time to get on the wagon of this, because I kind of like saw it and thought, I wasn't really attracted to the bottle. And you know, a lot of the time my curiosity is piqued by the bottle. If I like the look of a bottle, I'm going to go and smell it. But with this one, I wasn't intrigued by it because of the bottle. And so I was late to the party with My Way. And I regret that, because don't judge a book by its cover. You get me? To me, this is very feminine, very youthful, very playful, very girly. As I say, it's got that freshness to it. Do you know what? All these perfumes that I've sprayed so far, that could be the perfect spring scent, because I'm just smelling so divine right now. I wish I had somewhere to go, but unfortunately I don't. But anyway, that is Giorgio Armani's My Way. Give it a go. So I could not do a spring perfume roundup without including Idole by Lancome. Now, I've used a ton of this, like literally, I need to get another bottle. I don't care what anyone says, I love this perfume. This perfume does get a lot of bad press, unfortunately. People don't like it, and I don't know why, because to me, it's really pleasant. There's nothing not to like, but people like what they like, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. I do understand that, but personally, I really like this. It's pear, it's bergamot, it's a lovely fruity floral that does get compliments, guys. This is a very rosy perfume. It has a nice vanilla dry down. Again, it's quite fresh and uplifting. It's a happy scent. I feel quite princessy, very girly when I wear this one, very elegant smelling. And you know, it's not a naughty minx fragrance. This is more, you know, don't come near me until after the 5th date, honey. It's more that kind of perfume rather than come and get me now. But that doesn't take anything away from it. It's really nice, it's really sparkling, and it's a gorgeous spring scent. And this does last. I went to Blue Water Shopping Centre once, and a lady chased me in a shop to ask me what I was wearing, and it was this, and for a second I couldn't remember what I was wearing. I had to think. I was like, what did I spray this morning? And then I smelt my wrist and I was like, ah, yeah, it's Idole. And I showed her and she purchased it there and then. So I kid you not, this is a beautiful perfume. Don't listen to the hype. Smell it for yourself. You may not like it, but you may fall in love. Who knows? So another one that I'm really enjoying at the moment, which has rose in it as well, is this one, and it is Miss Dior's Rose and Roses. Now, I will say straight away, this is not going to give you like hours and hours of wear because it is an eau de toilette. However, it's not the worst performing perfume that I own, and I do, you know, pop this in my bag, and I am prepared to top it up when I do wear this. But this is such a pretty scent, okay? It's a gorgeous, fresh, sweet, somewhat aquatic rose perfume, and it is not an old fuddy-duddy rose at all. It's a very youthful rose in my opinion, and it's very sweet. I think the sweetness does give it that youthful vibe, and when I do wear this one, I just pop it in my bag and I just spritz every time I feel like it's fading and I want to top it up. And it is a lovely, lovely scent. You can't go wrong with a scent like this, especially if you like a rose perfume. If you don't like rose, then yeah, stay away, don't touch it with a barge pole. But if you like your rose perfumes and you want something a bit fresh, bit invigorating, then give this one a go. It really is nice. My mum really likes this one. Not saying that it's old in any way, shape or form. It is really nice. I think women of all ages are going to enjoy this. Even young girls will probably enjoy this one. So yeah, that is Miss Dior Rose and Rose. We're on to the last one, guys. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? And the most fun thing to do is talk about perfume. Well, not the most fun thing, but one of the, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll shut up. So this perfume is Coconut Fizz by Guerlain. It's from the Aqua Allegoria line, and this is one of the nicest coconut smelling fragrances out there at the moment, in my opinion. It's not an overly sweet synthetic coconut. It's more of a fresh, juicy, authentic smelling coconut that is sweet but not too sweet. So this doesn't get cloying in my opinion. This is so nice. Like, it's so authentic smelling. It literally smells like when you go on holiday and they chop a coconut and stick a straw in it. That is how this one smells. And longevity is not bad for this kind of fresh kind of fragrance. It's actually not too bad for lasting. It does have a citrusiness to it in the opening. I think that's due to the bergamot. There is kind of a watery vibe to it, so it's kind of like a coconut water mixed with like the raw flesh. It's not like a coconut that you'd get in Bounty. Like, it's not, to me, it's not an overly sweet, thick, gourmand coconut. As I say, it's more that authentic, fresh type of coconut, and it really is nice. And the only thing about this is that I don't know why they call it fizz, coconut fizz, because I don't get fizziness from it. I just get fresh, authentic, nice coconut. And yeah, I think you can't go wrong with this. It's slightly tropical, but it's not overly tropical. This would be nice in summer as well, but to me this is more suited to spring because it isn't overly sweet. So yeah, that one is Coconut Fizz. So that's it, guys. Tell me what your favorite spring perfumes are. Let me know if you've got any recommendations for things that I should smell. I hope you enjoyed that little rundown, and as I said, I will be doing a affordable stroke cheap spring perfumes because I've got quite a lot, and I was thinking, like, should I add them into this list or should I separate it? And I decided to separate it, so that's what I'm going to do anyway. So guys, look after yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever the case may be, and we'll see each other very soon.